Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this, another reaction video. That is, I was going to have everybody react to me like drinking a White Claw, and then I was going to ramble drunkenly about like hamsters and stuff for, until I passed out. But no, I'm a recovering alcoholic. That wouldn't be very smart, so I'm not going to drink that. Instead, what we're going to do is react to... Now, I actually Googled this to find out how to pronounce it correctly, because I like to know how to do things like that. But apparently it's Shoo Shoo with Pumpkin Attack on Mommy and Daddy. I have no ideas what to expect. And after a lot of the suggestions that I have been getting of late, I am not going to go into this with any sort of expectations at all. I have no ideas what we're going to be walking into, and that's cool. Definitely a thumbs up on that. Now, I've mentioned this before, but we're getting into like very late autumn, so there's not much of an issue now, but I do live in a neighborhood, in a society, and my window is open 24/7, 365 for my kitty cat. So if you hear neighbors, if you hear my housemates, if you see an insect come a-buzzing in through the window, or you even hear my cat when she comes, busting in, then good eye, good ears, thumbs up for that. So, very cool. Now, of course, if you have any suggestions, if you could please drop them into wherever the comments are, that would be awesome. And I'll try and put them on the list. And then, well, it's a big list, and I can't promise I'll get to everything, but I'll do what I can. Definitely a thumbs up on that. If you like what you see, like what you hear, if you could drop a like, only if you like it. If you like what you see and like what you hear and you're not subscribed, if you could subscribe, that too would be cool. Now, if I have anything to say, and it's just short, I'm going to say it. If it's 3 seconds or longer, I'm going to pause the video and then talk, so no fear. But again, it's Shoo Shoo, Pumpkin Attack on Mommy and Daddy. I'm largely going to ignore the video, because so many times if there is a video, they just get blocked. So I'm going to largely pretend there is no video and just listen to the audio. So thumbs up on that. But let us watch. Let us listen to. Let us enjoy. And let us react to, I think I'm doing that right, that song by that group right now. Well, that starts... This is a very strange video. I don't know if it can be shown again, so...
Motor, right. Motor, right. So I'm just standing there, waiting.
Oh, the video. Hokey smokes. Oh, this video is bizarre. But the song itself, this is perfect. Oddly, this reminds me of Art of Noise from the 80s.
How did the pig even walk back into the house with only one not broken leg?
How could you not love this? It's beautiful. Almost too melodic and too rhythmic. For my taste. I mean, even the video itself, oh, I hope I can show this, but it's just, it's perfection, it's madness. Mild madness, admitted, but still. Just like the music is mild madness. Okay, good. Because you need to have a change up every so often with this sort of thing.
If you wanted to be a human being, if you wanted to be a human being, if you wanted to be a human being, then here's the thing. You're not living.
Yeah, you have to shake it up constantly. Ooh. Hopefully I remember what I have to say. Almost perfect. A little too melodic. A little too rhythmic. For me. But that was good. Is there any more? Or is it just credits and then silence? Credits, silence. What I was halfway saying, because I didn't want to say too much and then have to pause the video, was largely when you're doing experimental stuff. I always do this to make sure I'm centered, and I look over there in the monitor where I can see myself. That's the reason I do this. But the thing about experimental music is you have to be experimental. And if you're too long doing any one thing, then that moment of the song isn't being experimental anymore. You're just continuing something that you've become comfortable with. And I was starting to feel that at one point, going, okay, I'm becoming comfortable with what we're doing right now. Is it overstaying its welcome right here? And that's when they did change up, and it was like, good. Maybe, I mean, we were closely synced, not perfectly, maybe closer than I thought, because they did quickly rein it in right there, and that's cool, definitely cool. But then, of course, the thought remains, as you're experimental as well, sometimes being experimental is experimenting with things that hurt, doing the wrong things for the right decision. Overstaying a note, a chord, a part of a song, a solo, an entire song, well past its welcome. So it's painful to listen to. And that is part of the music. Now, that's not what this was. As stated, it's almost a little too melodic, almost too rhythmic for my taste. But that's like saying, this beautiful, beautiful thing was just slightly less beautiful than absolute perfection. It is not a slight. It is just good stuff. And of course, with my hands in the air, I do not know where the text description for the video will be, but inside I have links to all of my channels. If you could check those out, that would be cool. And also, there are links to like my Patreon. If you could become my patreon.com patron, that would be very, very cool. And if you'd like to help me out otherwise, I have a PayPal link, and I'm always desperate, so any help would be cool. And if you'd like to help me out without sending money, I have an Amazon wishlist link where hopefully I've got it updated for like cat food and such like that. It'd be cool if you could check that out, but do not feel obligated. The only thing I ask you to do while watching my videos is enjoy the video. Thumbs up for that. Well, and hey, that was good stuff. Definitely a thumbs up. I'm going to have to look up more of Shoo and find out more of what they do, because I really liked what I heard. And hopefully you liked it as well. So definitely a thumbs up on that. So, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side as I smack into my own headphones again. We'll see you on the flip side, and that is, well, quite frankly, a very good thing.